back then. Rob me of my rights, oppressing my community. Divided on my people, they programming us with foolery. Chain around my neck, I ain't talk about no jewelry.
Get up, beats!
The armed gangs are so powerful because they've been helped and encouraged by powerful interests.
The armed gangs are so powerful because they've been helped and encouraged by powerful interests.
We're talking about a big group here. The Tonto Makrut had some 25,000 fighters, and their job was quite simple: target Papa Doc's enemies, crush all dissent, and spread fear among the general public. And they did so pretty well.
What's up, family? Welcome back to UTL TV. And this is Agents in the Industry, Part 6. Let's get it. Jimmy Cherizier, a.k.a. Barbecue, the big homie, right? The triple OG, born March 30th, 1977, is a Haitian revolutionary, a.k.a. freedom fighter, and an ex-police officer, right? Right now, he is the leader of the revolutionary force of G9, right? A group responsible for over 50,000 murders in Haiti, right? The Bloodhounds ain't got nothing on them. You hear me? Also causing the Haitian cities to crumble as they loot and set fires to homes and establishments of individuals, right, who fail to accept their ideals. Trying to sound like the damn Crusades. No, it looked bad, though. It looked real bad. They walk in the street with drakes and switches. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. No, I doubt they ain't got no switches or nothing like that. But they got chopsticks for sure. Fully equipped. Police armor, vans, vests, camouflage, all that. And to me, it looked like the indigenous people of that land taking a stand against oppression. That's what the fuck it looked like to me. It looked like they tired of being oppressed. It looked like they tired of being drugged through the mud. And they taking a stance against the system, bro. But the media gonna always portray us as gang members and terrorists, and you know what I'm saying? Because we are the enemy to the European satanic system. So we can expect the slander, the lies, and propaganda, right? Especially when it comes to Haiti. They've been infiltrating and sucking the life and resources from Haiti since Columbus caught himself bailing off the ship with his European homies and got belt put on their ass. You know what I'm saying? That's that Haitian voodoo. You know what I'm saying? That's that resilience of them people over there. And in order to subdue and divide them people, the Europeans knew that they would have to use Nubians to conquer Nubians, because a paleface wouldn't make it a day on that land without being decapitated. Think about it, man. Same play they used in America on us is the same play they used in Haiti, man. Infiltration, COINTELPRO, an operation put in place to keep black people oppressed, lost, confused, right? To keep another black messiah from rising up in the community to give people the knowledge, right? They did it to Dr. York, brought down a whole new Wapian nation. They did it to Malcolm. They did it to Garvey, right? And the list goes on, man. Pay attention to this shit, right? They'll send a Negro in to cause drama, chaos, and wars, have us all beefing and killing each other. Because we as black people will never see it coming, man. We'll never see it coming because we believe we only have to watch for the pale face, when that's not the truth, bro. He's just a pawn being used. And history shows this, man. Pay attention.
Another brother that was used by the Killer Clowns was Lomax Bey, who the Killer Clowns used to cause division amongst the ranks of Noble Drew Ali. These were the two main informants, but they had other informants as well on a lower level. But these two guys were the main two guys to cause division. I mean, just listen at the name, Lomax. And this guy went against all the divine rules of the prophet directly under the orders of the Killer Clowns. He also committed sabotage and espionage and division amongst the ranks of Noble Drew Ali.
1943. Even after the US left, their influence stayed. They backed politicians in Haiti. One such leader was Francois Duvalier, aka Papa Doc. As the name suggests, he was a doctor. He was called Papa Doc. After the Americans left, he entered politics. In 1950, he went underground after a military coup. That junta would rule for 6 years. Then in 1957, elections were held. Papa Doc ran a very popular campaign, and he was elected president of Haiti. This was a very important moment in the country's history. Under Papa Doc, the gang culture emerged, mostly thanks to one group, the Toto Makut, basically the bogeymen. You see, Papa Doc did not trust the army, so he reduced the number of soldiers in Haiti. Instead, he formed his own civilian armed group, the Tonton Makut, sort of like his own personal security. Went on a killing spree in Haiti. By some accounts, they killed 60,000 people. In 1964, Papa Doc declared himself president for life. In 1971, he died. So his son, Jean-Claude Duvalier, became president, aka Baby Doc. The US supported both these men. They gave them aid worth $900 million. That's $900 million in the 1970s. It's worth a lot more than it is today. And you know what happened to this money? Most of it was siphoned away. The Duvaliers enriched themselves with the aid money. Meanwhile, Haiti's economy crashed. Less than a dozen families had all the wealth, and they supported anyone in power. There was a glimmer of hope in 1986. That's when Baby Doc was forced out of office.
A faction of blacks who control them behind the scenes, right? So now, like I said, remember I was telling you guys about Dr. York's publication, Els Holy in Jail, Revelation 17:17. The evil reptilian gave power to the beast. These are present-day Canaanites. These are black nobility. Black nobility who was known as your Colochians or blackamoors that took us out of sovereign capacity because they gave their edification to the beast. So this is why they ride the goat. When you ride the goat, it means to go out and triangulate. Go out and triangulate means to go out and cause chaos and mischief by way of tricknology and semantics, right? So this is what you see right here. These are your black Romans. These are your Etruscans. These are your blackamoors that use the religion and gave the edification to the beast. So this is why they used the missionaries when they came over here and colonized the land, right? Because when you go to the G3526 Strong Concordance, the word Christian translates to the word black. The word black is connected to the 1724 Black Christian Codes. And then when you get a Black's Law Dictionary, 4th edition, it puts you under the Civil Mortuus principles that's connected to the 14th Amendment. So this is why you shouldn't ask for civil rights, you ask for human rights. The Declaration of Human Rights ties you right back into the Indigenous People Act that is facilitated by a matriarch. Everything that came from these beings right here and gave the edification to the beast is all a patrilineal patriarchal system by way of capitalism and imperialism and colonization, right? They use the religion as a war strategy to take you out of your sovereign capacity, right?
Moments later.
You a police officer? He a police officer. He good. Leave him alone. He's a police. Hey, he a police officer in the Hellcat, bro. We good. They can't do shit. They thought they had the one. No, he is the one.
He's one of y'all.
You looking out here like you an AOP. Talking about an officer. This nigga officer. I'm just look like you an AOP.
I'm just trying to blend in.
You ain't blending in. You standing out.
You are a loser. Simple. Accept it. Move on.
Hey, take his money.
And this is what I'm saying right here. You see this dude? He a fed, bro. Look like a regular nigga, bro. Out here chain on, everything. Talking about I'm just trying to blend in, bro. This nigga whole fed. The police, the swarm the thing. The swarm the curb meet. He pull his badge out. Like what the fuck? Like you see, they infiltrate our communities, bro. They put the chains on, they put the dreads in, they look like us, but they not us, man. They infiltrate and they triangulate, bro. Y'all gotta pay attention to this shit, bro. They been infiltrating our communities. This COINTELPRO. This is COINTELPRO, right? These people is deep into the community, bro. These fucking federal agents and informants are everywhere, man. Y'all gotta pay attention, and this was a clear example of that shit. These motherfuckers is chilling at a car meet. The police sworn a car meet. Dude pull his badge out. They been chilling. I don't know if I even know this nigga the feds the whole time. Like, what the fuck? This nigga pull a marshal badge out. Like, what the hell? This nigga the police, bro. Chain on, grilling. Then he gonna say, I'm just trying to blend in. Like, what? This nigga, bro, pay attention to your surroundings, bro. They always watching, man. This shit gets deep. Let's go. You see how they do it, right? It's called COINTELPRO, bro. This is how they infiltrate the community, right? let's just say we had a peace rally in Detroit or something, right? It's a peaceful, the gangs coming in. It's a lot of peace talk, people coming together. And let's just say they recruited me, young black dude, dreadhead, you know what I'm saying? I move into the community. My resources is the CIA, the FBI, right? So they giving me bricks, money, cars. Don't mind the wind. I'm kind of sitting outside right now. But listen, they giving me money, bricks, cars, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that I can gain a following within the community, right? So I use this to gain a following within the community, within the gang members, the drug dealers, whatever, and all of that. And I cause war, right? I start triangulating, causing war and drama and chaos within the community, right? Causing more death and bringing in the drug. You get what I'm saying? This is how they do it, bro. Now you look up and it's kids getting hit in the crossfire. It's mayhem in the city right now. You know what I'm saying? It's mayhem in the city. This is what they do, bro. This is what they do, bro. It's a sick game, and it's put in place to keep us down, keep us lost, keep us confused, keep us at war with each other, keep us from looking within, right? So pay attention to this shit, man. Let's go. So when I seen that Mr. Jimmy here was a Freemason, it made me take a second look at this character they call Barbecue. Was he really a freedom fighter? Or is he a Masonic puppet put in place to keep Haiti oppressed? Because all Masons are not evil or bad people, bro. The lower level ones are not privy to the same knowledge and secrets as the high level Freemasons. And by him being an ex-cop / Freemason, you get what I'm saying? Then becoming one of the most powerful men in Haiti. Yeah, he most definitely was privy to some secrets. Most definitely was privy to the knowledge. But that don't mean he chose the bad side either, though. Listen, because that could have been the reason for him starting this whole rebellion against the system that's been trying to colonize their land. Or he could have been inducted and instructed to triangulate, right? He could have been initiated and instructed to go out here, create this shit, use your resources that we give you, create this whole gang war and just destroy the land, right? He could have been inducted and instructed to triangulate, right? Which means cause chaos, drama across the land. It's called riding the goat, man, which is a Masonic practice. That's why you see all the celebrities with goats, because they're pushing that agenda, and Barbecue could possibly be a part of that same coven as well. Pay attention, man. Working for Rome, man. Working for Rome and the Lords of London. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to this shit, bro. It's sick. Causing mayhem and bloodshed until Haiti is totally crippled. Crippled enough for the elite to send in foreign soldiers to take full control of the land like they've been wanting to, bro. You see they trying to send soldiers from Europe, Africa, and you know the United States gonna send a few thousand. I see the play already, bro. It's a genius war strategy. I give them that, bro. It's a fucking genius war strategy, bro. I will give them that. Use infiltration to get into the community. Use government resources to gain a following. Guns, food, water, etc. And go to war with opposing tribes, because there will be people that's going to oppose and will be willing to go to war and die for their opposing ideology. Not knowing it was all formulated by the satanic system that governs this realm we live on. You know what I'm saying? But I want to state that this is not me pointing the finger at Jimmy. This is not me pointing a finger at him, because I honestly don't know for sure that he's a sellout. Because I am a student of Malachi Z. York and other brothers who infiltrated the lodges to expose the evil and expose the secrets, bro. So I understand and overstand, you know what I'm saying, the position that he possibly was in. Right? I understand that, overstand that, understand that. But I also am aware and I realize that he could be on the other side as well, right? He could definitely be on the other side as well. And that's just It's just simple as that, man. I can't sit here and say for sure, like, yeah, he's a Masonic sellout, man. Yeah, he's over there doing all of this. Yeah, he's doing all of that killing, and yeah, he's, you know what I'm saying, whoopty whoop whoop. And actually, we don't know nothing. We know what the media portrays, bro. All we know is what the media portrays of that man. And it's looking real bad. The streets is looking real bad. The people are talking. It's sounding real bad, man. But it could all be the media trying to portray him to look a certain way, right? So that can keep the rest of us from not following the lead. Keep the rest of us from looking at him with a side eye. You know what I'm saying? Just like now, it's called, you know what I'm saying? With the whole Masonic pictures coming out. I ain't seen nobody speak on it. I came across the pictures and I was like, why the hell this dude got Masonic memorabilia? And this ain't just one, it's a few pictures. You got the ring on, the chain in one picture, another necklace in the other one. Like, he's definitely a Freemason, right? Did he infiltrate the lodge and learn the secrets? Or was he initiated, inducted, and instructed to continue the chaos on the land, man? Right? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Y'all let me know in the comments, because we just gonna have to sit back, wait and see. Right? We're gonna have to sit back and see, man. But I hope that I hope that he's not a sellout, right? Because it's a lot of bloodshed. It's been a lot of bloodshed over there on that land. The people is hurt. It's just, it need to be some type of some type of solve in this shit, bro, because it's horrible, bro. I've been watching it for a minute, bro, and it's just bad, bro. You know, but like I said, that's the media. Pay attention. That's media. Who is media? They named media after Medea, which was an enchantress, a witch, an illusionist, right? It could just be the media putting an illusion in front of our retinas to make us to make us look at this man a certain way. Or he could be a Masonic puppet put in place to, like I said. But y'all let me know. Y'all hit the like. Y'all hit the comments, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. And this Agents in the Industry Part 6. It's UTL TV. I'm out.